Yo, what is up, guys? And we are back for another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. We are here in Boss Rush number 11. This is good. You know, I feel like, could they be going a little faster on these? Yeah, I do. But I also feel like, you know, if they're releasing 2 of these every single year, essentially, is what they're doing. I mean, if you look at number 11, the math kind of checks out, right? Let's do this. And I'm going to go kind of as quickly as possible here, but I don't know, we'll kind of see what happens. I definitely wanted to try out Cooler's Transformation Boost team. My Cooler currently has 0 dupes. I just pulled my first copy, so you know your boy had to test him out. Literally no equips. He's not quite at link level 1, like all the way around, but he's very, very minimal. I'm talking like level 2, 3 tops for some of his links. So in essence, he's at link level 1, right? Like I've barely used him. I did use him a little bit to grind up super attack. Maybe what I'll do is just link the transformed and the untransformed version together. I guess we'll see what happens. But yeah, just to grind his SA, which by the way, I did not know this, but you actually get link levels from doing story events with keys. So that is good to know, and I imagine Dokkan events, you know, would be the same thing. You guys may have noticed my items as well. Oh, no, that's right. I brought Fizz Cooler. Okay, so that's fine. But you guys may or may not have noticed that I brought some attack up items, which I do not ordinarily bring. But I just thought, you know, for the occasion, if I am trying to kind of go quickly through this, might as well, right? So there it is. So that was a little bit better of an attack stat there from our boy Cooler, with just like a good linking partner on rotation with him. Very, very good. We're going to be getting super attacked. Obviously not going to hurt too bad. This is a Dokkan event after all. Yeah, 62,000, not too much. I brought some healing items. I'm not afraid to use an item even on Boss Rush. It's not a big deal, right? I mean, if you get through it no items, you know, basically you get a cookie. I mean, that's essentially it. Like, what does it really matter? And then this guy, so I've actually been link leveling Android 13 quite a bit. Now, his link levels, we'll actually check them the next time he's on rotation, which is going to be in, you know, a few turns here, but no big deal. But he is probably my highest link leveled unit. I have a couple units at with several level 10 links, and I think I might have 1 or 2 of his links at level 10. I could be thinking of someone else though, but I know for sure Baby, he's got a couple links at link level 10 as well. We'll just go ahead and use Broly's active skill. I mean, if it even gets that far. I do kind of like to keep my rotations the best I can on Boss Rush, but it's fine. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so you guys, I just recently, like literally I think an hour ago or something, I dropped my summoning video. So if you guys have not watched that, that is where I finally pulled Cooler. For those of you asking, who was the unit you finally pulled? That's who I finally pulled. We got completely boned, I'm sure you guys know by now, unless you're a brand spanking new player. But Cooler was all set to return before the 5-year anniversary, and I thought that I was going to get proven wrong. In my original prediction, I thought that he would not be back, and I'm talking when he first dropped, right? I predicted that he would not be back until the download celebration, which it is now the download celebration, and guess what? This is his very first return. The thing about it was 6 million's not too shabby from Broly. He's another one who is currently at like level, like I think his lowest link level is like link level 7 or 8. I mean, he's getting up there as well. I definitely wanted to get him to 10. But if you guys are unaware, so when he first dropped, it was very, very hype times. Not a super duper hype celebration, but hype times nonetheless, right? Okay, this will be a good attack stat from our boy Cooler, by the way. So we get Cooler, and then on the JP side of the game, it turns out he comes back on the Fizz Beerus banner, which for Global dropped immediately. Like, it was literally the Dokkan Fest before the 5-year anniversary in July, so it was essentially June's Dokkan Fest, right? So that dropped in June. However, they did not bring back Cooler. So Cooler, this is his first return, right? Instead, they replaced him with STR Blue Kaioken. Probably an appropriate time to bring him back, but still, man, it was really, really annoying that they didn't bring him back, because I kept warning everyone, like, listen, they're not going to just bring this dude back in 2 or 3 months like you guys think they are. But then it turned out, because I thought that the Fizz-Beerus banner, I thought maybe they'd sneak in something else before Fizz-Beerus, or excuse me, before the anniversary, not Fizz-Beerus. I don't know. I kind of forget what my exact prediction was. But my original prediction is that he would not be back before the 5-year, and sure enough. But anyway, been on about that long enough. It's finally nice to just have him. The Transformation Boost team is absolutely and utterly ridiculous. It really, really is. Okay, so this is fine. We're going to go ahead and just do this. But yeah, the Transformation Boost team hosts the likes of Incel, who got a monstrous, and I mean monstrous, upgrade from the Link leveling system. So Link's like Gentleman and Ultimate Life Form. I mean, 3.98, dude, and we're only up against one enemy. Now, granted, this LR Incel is rainbowed. I actually had very poor luck. Oh, wow, okay. Okay, well, we're done. But I actually had very poor luck on Gogeta's banner for the 5-year anniversary. And I ended up pulling 4 Incels when they could have indeed been, you know, Gogeta's. But it is what it is, as they say, right? So I ended up rainbowing that dude out, which is really cool because now he's super duper good. I've kind of made peace with it, right? It's just like he's really good now, so I'm okay with it, obviously. And then at Link level 10, I mean, he's just an absolute juggernaut, right? And then you've got his buddy, his best linking partner is the LR Fizz Cell, who has shocking speed, which is quite a good link now. I should maybe be checking their stats periodically. In the end, I'm trying to get through this kind of as quickly as possible. I don't want to make like, you know, a 40-minute video or something on Boss Rush. I'm trying to, you know, get through it as quickly as possible. I'm doing my best here. So this team does have, obviously on Transformation Boost, there are quite a few transformations. The one problem with Incel, as you guys may know, are his transformation conditions are absolutely just piss poor. 30% HP or less. Now, fortunately for us, that is the only stipulation, but now that he is so damn powerful, it's going to be even harder to get him to transform because he is just such a juggernaut, dude. I mean, granted, that was a crit, but dude, we just took him down and we just literally one-shotted him, right? Now, this Namek Goku event, okay, so we should, yeah, we're going to go ahead and do this. I know that, again, we're going to start racking up the time here, but it's okay. I did just pull Cooler after all. I do want to sort of test him out, right? So I have 1 Cooler on rotation, and then I have 1 Cooler just kind of floating around as a support unit. Mine is currently, I guess, the support unit, because this guy has a dupe, so might as well just, you know, let him go ham. But this Namek Goku event is not the easiest event in the world. If you're not careful, you can kind of get caught, right? Because he can hit you for some serious damage. So just be careful when he activates his rage mode in this event. Oh, we're getting the Dokkan event, or the Dokkan attack, so we shouldn't really have an issue at all. And that's a 3 million attack stat, by the way, from our boy STR Cooler. Not too bad at all. I did, oh, you know what? I forgot to check their links out. I'll show you here in a minute. Like I said, Tech Broly, Incel, Fizz Cell's even getting up there too. Fizz Cell was a later addition to the team. I've been running, essentially it's been a pseudo Transformation Boost team with Android 13 as the leader. So it's a target Goku team is really what it is. I think Android 13 is a very underrated unit, if you ask me. I think he's quite strong. The problem with Android 13 is he came out immediately. Like, the very next Dokkan Fest was Android 13. And at that point, after Cooler, that is. So, and at that point, we had already known what the anniversary units were. So he was just not, especially, so on the global side, right? So we already knew, like, this is a big skip. And the banner sucked, dude. The next best unit on that Android 13 banner was Fizz Piccolo, who was very good on his own team, you know what I mean? But you can't get him to transform on any other team except his own team with, you know, you need to have multiple Namekians, so it's the only team, except you can get it on the Android Cell Saga. If you run that shitty-ass old Demon King Piccolo, you can run under Cell's secondary leader skill. You can get his transformation that way, but, like, who wants to do that? So we really shouldn't need the active skill, to be honest with you. I'm going to just, you know, kind of let this play out. This is fine. I don't even think we'll make it to Broly. Again, let's not waste any time. We did get to see the active skill. We got to see the monster super attack, so we'll go ahead and just leave it alone. This should do, like, no damage, by the way. Oh, okay, a little bit more than I thought. Okay. That's fine, though. I mean, it's still not a ton of damage. We do have some items, again, if I need them. But I think we'll probably get one more Dokkan attack before this is all said and done. And I believe this cell does have full crit, so we do have a chance of ending it here. We already got supered, so we should be okay. Yeah, okay, so that didn't work out. Well, we did end up getting a Broly, but it's fine. I thought Int Cell would take him out, maybe, but... Remember, this Namek Goku event is not the easiest. He can hit you pretty hard, so just be careful. If for whatever reason, like maybe you pulled your very first Namek Goku on the ticket banner, so just like I said, just be careful on that event. So let's move on. I believe this is Gohan and Goten now. So this is also another one. This is one of those Dokkan events that has like a timer. It has like a counter on it. So definitely just be weary of that. So let's check out his links real quick. Oh, that's the friend. So, oh, wow, look at that. He's full level 10. Yo, that's sick. And then mine. Mine's very pathetic, right? I barely used it. Literally in, like, just a few different runs, right? That's very impressive. Full level 10 links for that boy, STR Cooler. Very, very nice. Again, we'll check out units. I'll remember to do it this time around. Wow, that did no damage. So I definitely need to get this guy up to link level 10. Remember... With all of his links at level 10, I believe he's getting like 85% attack from links. Very, very good. And then, of course, if you activate Big Bad Bosses is the big one, right? That's just like, you know, an unconditional 25% attack and defense. So this guy's is at 9, so this is obviously active right now. Oh, is it? I don't know the conditions. I think it's 96% or below. So we might be at it here. I don't really know. But yeah, you can see his links are pretty good. LR Int Cell, he's getting up there as well. A few level 9 links. We got one level 6, that legendary power link. And then he's getting up there as well again. He was a later addition to the team. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's try and get all those Int boys for Int Cell. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. And they are getting support from this Android 13. We saw Android 13 able to transform because we do have 2 additional androids on the team with him. Android 13, his card is really, like, I like his card. 4.76 is okay, I guess. I really do like his card. It is kind of designed in a way that's a little bit weird. So he only supports android units. He does not support Target Goku, which is his own team. It's his own team that he runs and he doesn't support it. It's really strange to me that they only have him support androids. He should just, and that was another reason why he'll always forever be living in Cooler's shadow. Let's go ahead, because I want to plow through this, so this transformation will be worth it. Because we're going to be getting guaranteed crits here, remember, against a Hybrid Saiyan opponent. Cooler, honestly, if I think about it now, Cooler's like the ideal unit to bring in this boss rush. There's a ton of pure and Hybrid Saiyans in it, because the next fight is Dokkan Fest Piccolo, but then the one after that is LR Gohan, so not too bad, right? I apologize. I forget what I was talking about, damn it all. It happens sometimes. Okay, so forget what I was saying. Just forget what I was saying. Future me, make sure you edit that shit out. But yeah, oh, so Android 13, I was talking about Android 13, right? So Android 13, the way his card is designed, so he only supports the Android category, right? Really, not crazy, but he doesn't support Target Goku. But when he transforms, number one, his transformation conditions, you have to have androids on the team. Not too big a deal. There's a lot of Target Goku / Android units, right? A lot of them share that Target Goku category. But to get him to transform, you have to have 2 androids. So kind of counterproductive there, because when he transforms, he no longer provides support. And then when he is transformed Android 13, at that point, he gets attack and defense based on how many Target Goku allies you have. So it's really, the way his card is designed is just like, it seems like they were high, like on some kind of hallucinogenic or something when they made it. It just like, it doesn't make a ton of sense the way that it's designed, but he's still quite strong, right? He gets guaranteed crits against Goku. And again, Cooler gets guaranteed crits against pure and Hybrid Saiyans. So again, always and forever living in Cooler's shadow. It just is what it is, right? Not to mention he came out directly after Cooler, so. But I still like him. Wow, that was that was some decent damage there by Int Cell. Unfortunately, not able to level links up here. It's a real big bummer, right? Real bummer. You know, again, 0 stamina events and the world tournament, you don't even get to grind link levels, which is just such a shame, right? Okay, so we are not getting double support here, but it is okay. We'll do this, and then we'll do this, and everyone's going to be happy here. Again, I would suspect we'll get one more Dokkan attack. Hopefully we'll get it on the very last phase of the next Dokkan event. I don't think we'll get it on this Dokkan event. This is not too tough of a... Yeah, we're about to one-turn it, okay. So, this is not too tough of a Dokkan event at all. At all. So, we should be able to plow through this. LR Gohan, his Dokkan event is not really that hard either. And obviously, yeah, this team is pretty stacked. I mean, it's Transformation Boost after all. Okay. So let's do this, because we don't really need that AoE, and we don't need the healing, so we'll do this. Unfortunately, Broly's going to miss, yeah, he's going to miss out here. My Broly does have a fair amount of additional, but not full additional by any means. I don't see the point in giving him full additional. He doesn't really benefit that much. If you guys are not familiar with Tech Broly, so the cool thing about him when you're grinding link levels is he gets an unconditional second super attack when you're up against more than one enemy, which is really, really nice. So even if you can't get him a super, he's going to get a guaranteed additional super attack. So that is really, really cool part about his card. And we'll just go ahead and continue to float mine off. I am okay with that. I do plan on pulling more dupes of Cooler. I'm considering, I mean, I'm definitely waiting for my summons to be done, right? But I'm certainly considering picking up a dupe with coins. We shall see. I mean, he's probably going to start coming to a lot more banners, and maybe I'll regret that. That ended up happening to me with the Int Kid Goku. So Int Kid Goku, he had never, it was right after, not right, it was on his return banner. I'm forgetting, I think it was on the Trunks banner they added him. So they added Kid Goku, and he was the 8th unit on the banner. Very, very annoying, by the way, that they did that on Trunks and Zamasu's banners. And I ended up picking up a copy with coins, and he was on STR Cooler's banner. And I ended up pulling, I think, 4 copies of him. Or no, 3, I've pulled 3 copies of him. So it just like was really pointless that I picked up a copy. Like I had the copy to run the Dragon Ball Saga / Youth team, which was good. But really, who's running that team? I mean, it's a little more viable now on the JP side with the Int Gotenks, but I mean, still, man, no one runs that team. It's damn near impossible to find an Int Kid Goku friend, even though he's been on many banners, right? A lot more common to find him on the JP side. That team, that unit, I'm pretty sure a lot of people wanted that to be the anniversary unit. Like, Kid Goku is very, very hyped. That whole Dragon Ball Saga is very, very hype over in Japan. Here in, you know, the Western world, the States specifically, we like, you know, shiny new transformations, explosions, go boom, that kind of thing. So, you know, we're much more into, like, STR Cooler, who's just a, you know, a dominator, right? He just dominates everything. He's going to dominate this Dokkan event as well. No problem at all. We'll go ahead and do this just to get that little bit of type advantage. I'm okay with it. We'll do this, and then, unfortunately, again, Broly. Broly on this Transformation Boost team, at the very least, running him on this team, he does get Ki from Cooler, and this is kind of a bummer as well. I was hoping to stall this a little bit longer, but whatever. It's fine. Nothing I can do about it now. But it is cool running him because, remember, Cooler is providing support. So STR Cooler, of course, a support unit before he transforms. After he transforms, infinitely stacks attack. Just an absolute, like I said, dominator, a decimator, just a whatever you want to call him, you know, that's what he is. So at least we one-turned him. We would have one-turned him anyway, to be honest with you, but whatever. It's fine. Who cares? Let's do that, and then we'll do this. Make sure everyone's getting their big, big super attacks. So, yeah, and then Cooler's going to get one too. Okay, perfect. So Cooler not able to get his... Oh, the 3 dodge. Okay. Shout out to the homie DeTruth DT, and of course the homie Maximus. They like to put 3 dodge on all their units. Oh my god, dude. Jeez, oh Pete's. Yeah, these Dokkan events, dude, are so easy. The toughest Dokkan event is going to be on the next boss rush. That'll be Android 13. He actually has quite a difficult Dokkan event. It's similar to the Fizz Broly Dokkan event. Now, you can still power blitz through it, But the thing about Android 13 is even if you have a Rainbow Dokkan Fest LR, like, you know, essentially the strongest unit in the game, he's still going to get hit for crazy amounts of damage from that AGL Android 13 because he massively lowers your defense. The problem is you're going to take a bunch of damage, and then he massively lowers your defense, and then you take a bunch of damage on normals as well. So that Android 13 boss rush might be a little challenging for some people. I actually did have to... I'm pretty sure I had to use items on that specifically. So we'll do this, and I am not really afraid to put Cooler right there. 172,000. Are you fucking kidding me? I gotta get my guys' links grinded like ASAP. That big bad boss is being activated at all time is just absolutely ridiculous. So and my Android 13 will have it. I assume we'll get hit for enough damage. So we'll be able to see Android 13 go a little bit ham, and we're probably going to miss out on the Android 13 transformation, unfortunately. Oh well, we did get to see it one time after all. So, but yeah, that was a tough Dokkan event. I'm trying to think of other tough Dokkan events. The original Dokkan event that was pretty challenging was Int UI Goku. Because remember, he had that phase where he could just completely one-shot you. Yeah, we just completely just lambasted Gohan. This is... Okay, now we're about to nuke him here as well. Okay, so game over, right? Do we have Cooler on rotation as well? I think we do. No, we don't, damn it. Okay, whatever, it's fine. It's fine. We'll go ahead and use this active skill, Faux Show. But yeah, I'm trying to think of other tough Dokkan events. That one was tough. STR Jiren, that one was fairly tough, but it wasn't really like UI Goku, where UI Goku could literally one-shot you at will. On that one particular phase. Ooh, that's pretty good right there. And then this should definitely end it. There's no chance he gets past Tech Broly. No freaking chance. LR Fizz Cell, another one of these units that really got a resurgence. Again, I mentioned Int Cell, but Fizz Cell not to be forgotten. Fizz Cell definitely got a resurgence with the link level update as well. I remember sharing a lot of... Wow, dude, are you... Okay, sure. Okay, so Boss Rush 11 in the books. Okay, well, that was pretty easy. Very painless and easy. Probably the easiest 35 stones you'll ever get, except for, like, you know, extremely, you know, not challenging easy A's and stuff like that. But we actually were able to get this done. And what I want to do, that was 22 minutes. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and pick up our 35 stones. And guess what? We're dropping a multi, baby. I don't care. So... I did drop an off-camera multi and did not pull anything. So just real quick to recap, if this is the first video you've watched, I still need basically every single thing on this banner. I need one more copy of him. He's the one unit I think I don't need. Definitely want copies of him as well. And I don't need him either. Both of those guys are rainbowed, but... Oh, and he's rainbowed as well. So looks like 1, 2, and 3 of the units I don't need. So 7, I can use 7 of the units on this banner. Hopefully this is a featured unit. I'm really, really hopeful. Full house, not the greatest right there. I would have really preferred one of those guaranteed animations, right? But, you know, I'm not giving up hope yet. I'm not going real ham on these banners, to be honest with you. I kind of learned my lesson from STR Gogeta. It seems like no matter how hard you chase a unit sometimes they just will not drop for you. And I'm not the truth. I'm not Goresh. I'm not Nolar. And it's just something you got to accept sometimes. Like I'm not trying to pour everything into this game, right? It is a game after all that I do make content on, but this is a big time shaft of a multi, by the way. I've already pulled you unfeatured. Ugh. Well, that's annoying. I mean, you don't want to see that, but I'm not going crazy on these banners, as I mentioned. But again, guys, that was the video. If you enjoyed it, slap a like on it. And of course, consider subscribing if you are new. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for the support. It means so much. And I will catch you in the next one. Later.